This is the Hoof GP. Today we have this little cow in the crush. Her foot has a massive flap of detached hoof horn, covering up, no doubt, a nasty lesion. This is the Hoof GP, this is a white line lesion, and you are the herd. Make sure you crush the subscribe button right now before you watch the video so that you get updates on cows just like this and many others. Enjoy the video.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you.
So as you can see, now that we've got the foot in the air, her foot has a massive flap of completely detached hoof horn, and underneath that we can clearly see a white line defect. She has dermatitis and all sorts going on with this foot. So let's get at it and make this cow much more comfortable.
It's clear for everybody watching this video that something is seriously amiss, but I genuinely don't know how bad this problem is right now. I did see her walking up the crush, so I know it's causing her a lot of pain, but I've no idea just how far it goes.
Like peeling onions, isn't it? There's layer upon layer of hoof horn. Not that onions have hoof horn, I mean onions have layers obviously.
I know that you guys could be watching this thinking that progress seems slow, and that's because it is slow. I'm taking my time not to make a mistake.
I am slightly worried. Whoever has trimmed this before has found problems in here and here, and this isn't very flat at all, so I am worried about getting a block on here. But we do need to reduce the size of this claw dramatically, otherwise this is never going to heal. This is digital dermatitis up here. This is a white line lesion. And it's actually also infected with dermatitis.
That's right folks, I was not the last person to trim this cow's foot, but I'm genuinely appreciative that somebody else has given it a go. The farmer and some of the guys at this farm lend a helping hand in between the time that we visit, and that way cows are seen to as quickly as possible.
These little pockets will allow dirt and debris and muck and manure to get stuck in them, and they'll prevent the dermatitis from being able to heal properly, so it's really important that we get rid of them. This isn't loose horn, is it? But I'm removing it, and that's so that there's not a channel left for muck and debris to get stuck in. I'll show you in a second how that can happen. So I'm very happy and appreciative that somebody has attended to this cow previously. But if you look here, this is what I'm talking about. Whoever's trimmed it has thought there's been a problem. So they've carved away here to find out whatever that problem is. They've left this gouge in the foot, and dirt and debris have collected in it. Luckily, it's not actually come to anything untoward, but it certainly could have. Right now we're going to trim all of this away so that we've got a nice flat and level surface to apply a block, and that'll get the pressure off this side. Crucially, this part of her foot, so that this can all heal and the dermatitis can subside and hoof horn can start to regrow. So I don't really want to take this away, but I need to, because if I left that rut or that crevice there, when the glue goes in there, it's going to create a really hard point, and the glue would be sticking up into the cow's foot, causing a problem. The blowtorch doesn't hurt the cows in any way whatsoever. In a previous video, I got an old cow hoof horn, put my fingers inside it and then blowtorched it, and couldn't feel a thing even after 3 or 4 minutes. We need the heat from the blowtorch to allow the foot to dry so that the glue can stick properly. That is the goal. I'm really happy with this trim. Removing all of this loose hoof horn and getting the weight off this cloth by using the block is going to give her pain relief. And then we're going to wrap it with salicylic acid and a bit of iodine to clear up this dermatitis here and the dermatitis lurking inside the white line defect. This is salicylic acid. We deliberately use a bit of blue paper tissue because it's biodegradable and it's not going to interfere with the wound in any way. Salicylic acid is what people use for verrucas on their feet. It's a product that people use in skincare and it's fantastic at clearing up serious digital dermatitis lesions. Look how beautiful that is. Happy days. She's still clearly incredibly sore. Having digital dermatitis is an open lesion, an open infection with bacteria literally eating away at her skin. So it's little wonder that even right now, with the bandage on, it's hurting her. But hopefully in a couple of days, when that dermatitis starts to die off, she'll feel much more comfortable. This has been the Hoof GP, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.